Hello, hello. This is Chris. Today we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. And last time we went to the apothecary in the Blighted Village and I went into the basement and got shovel and fought some skeletons and then got like the creepy book that's in the basement. I know Gale and Astarion both kind of want it, so I'm probably gonna give it to Gale in this run. Probably because I am gonna romance him. And then I mean that could change who I romance throughout, just the series. Kind of with every kind of incarnation, I could do a different path, I guess. The first one I was thinking about romancing Shadowheart, and then obviously I kind of failed spectacularly, and then the second one I hadn't decided, and then I failed spectacularly, and now I am on the third one, and so I am on number 3, and this time we'll romance Gale. Next time we'll probably romance Wyll or Wyll or someone like that, if it comes down to that. I mean, I really hope not, but whatever. But, probably. I'm doing pretty well so far. Have not died. Not been, the victim of a murder most foul. But, yeah, so I am working on that Infinity Scarf for a friend of mine again. I'm probably going to be working on it for a bit. It's, going to be making it into, about a, 2 or 3 yards of Infinity Scarf, and because it is a cable scarf, it's just gonna take some time. I must really like this friend. I do. They're a very good friend, but yes. So yeah, I am dealing with this cable scarf right now, and like I said last time, it is yarn that I repurposed from an old sweater, so I can't really tell you what it's from, because I also did not buy the sweater. I got it from a clothing exchange, kind of like, it was like a buy nothing clothing exchange, so it was an all around just, I have no idea where I got the sweater. I think it said American Apparel on it, but I cannot be sure because I took it apart and then threw away the tags and did not save anything. And so I can't tell you really anything about the sweater. But, yeah, so I am gonna start today by probably just taking out this guy. And then we're gonna go onto the Risen Road and avoid the hyenas and go into the Burning Inn.
The best defense.
And then we'll but yeah, and then we'll go about. Probably rest. Let's see, I've already gotten all the stuff for here.
At the ready.
Do I want to open this barn? I also have never really been over here. I think I went over here last time, actually. And figured out that there's nothing really over here. I think this is a way that you can, like, get up there, but I'm not sure. Because there are ways to, like, get up to, go around the Goblin Village, which I did not realize until very recently. And so, yeah, it's, kind of funny that, you're like, I'm gonna go and do this.
Here goes nothing.
And then you gone and done this thing. But yeah, so
What's in here?
Yeah, I've done that. And so let me just see.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You have my attention.
I think we're kind of low on,
I have
like,
a lot on my mind.
key points and things like that. So
In it.
I am gonna take a long rest and then probably do that battle, go to the inn, and then go down the Risen Road and find Karlach, do all the stuff over there, and then we will finally get to the Goblin Camp. I know it's been a long road. I'm sorry. Full rest. Great, full rested, everyone is good. And let's get going. Yeah. We are gonna do this fight.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Let's go in.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
I mean, fair. I like that. I like how most people disapprove of this. I know Astarion really likes.
What the hell are you doing?
Thinks it's really funny to do it. Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt. You're making so much noise. I want to join the fun. Back away slowly. Attack the couple.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Get out!
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
Alrighty, so he is going to visible, and he is going to come over here, and he can scare later on.
Need to stay focused.
Let's see. Shadowheart. She could not hit to save her life, I swear.
Battle favors the fearless.
Him. Yeah, Wyll can grab that.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, we are going to do this. And then we are going to where am I? There it is. Okay, there we go. End the turn. Okay, Gale. There we go. Okay. I know sometimes it can hit other people too, and I do not want that to happen, so. Not great. Okay. What level is she? Level 3. Oh, she's level 4. Of course she is. So why would she be?
Ready.
Okay, Shadowheart. I like that there's only one, but I mean,
Battle favors the fearless.
let's see what can Wyll do. Let's do that.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. I have a bunch of scrolls. What scrolls do I have? Okay, let's get me some temporary hit points. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Torment!
Okay. Getting there with her. Oof. Okay. Oh, I am not doing great. Okay. Try to scare her. Okay, cool. She's frightened now. So that'll help a lot. Let's try this. Oh, come on, Shadowheart.
On the victor's path.
Can you just not fight anything? I swear. There we go.
Where do I go from here?
Okay. Let's do that. Try to topple him. Alright, one down. Okay. There we go. Okay. So her go. Okay. Wrath. What does that do? What does this do? Either is ranged. Strength increased by 4, armor class reduced by 2, and has resistance to physical damage. Okay. So that means we'll probably be able to hit her quicker. Okay, so let's try this time. Ugh.
This is my time.
Okay, well, let's try that. Okay.
What now?
That necrotic damage. Okay. That's good.
I speak, they burn.
Okay. There we go. Ah, Gale, come on. Okay, well, at least Shadowheart is pretty good at
Take your
taking damage, so that's good.
This is my time.
6 advantage while target is too close, okay. Opportunity to attack, okay, well, we'll just do that. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way. How fools these mortals be?
So she's like 5 left. It should be good. Okay. Shadowheart. Hit her. Oh, they're getting such low damage. Okay, there we go. I got it.
It certainly set my heart to beating. A shame we have to still there.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely little pick-me-up.
Alright, let's just pilfer this. Got some lanterns. Good. Okay,
Might be useful.
let's grab that. Got anything else up here? No, okay. Alrighty, let's grab that. Water, rope. That. Now we just got a chest. Okay,
Something
let's go
good
do
here.
that.
I hope.
Yeah, we just gotta get stuff off of Baldur.
No traps, please.
Okay. We are good now. And of course she has nothing. That's my witchy. But yeah, let's grab all that and that. And then let's go up here. And let's get some of the heavier stuff out of here. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Oh, have I not? What is this? Brazen Berserk. You gain +2 to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Okay, let's grab that and give him a little more armor. Gale is gonna get the book. There we go. Also, while we're in here, I think Gale can learn some more things. Yes, he can. Okay, so let's do chill. Whole person, and we could just have 2 people with that. And then blindness. Let's learn those. Oops. Oh, do I only have 39 gold? Okay. I looked at that for camp supplies. Thought it was gold. Okay.
How much further can I go?
Let's go. I'll be able to get some more gold in a sec. Okay, let's try to get this knife. That'll be a good knife for a Starian to have. Roast meat, dagger. Okay, let's grab those. And let's grab the dagger. Yeah.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Let's see, sleight of hand, carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Strength, grasp the handle and apply the dagger with all your might. Investigation, examine the heat. Perhaps there's some trick to removing the dagger. Let's see, +4, +3, so it's really +3 or +3. Let's try +3, and then we'll get some guidance. Okay, I didn't even need any of the bonuses, but you know, it's a good dagger, so I just wanted to make sure that I could grab that. Okay.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Yay, I got mystery meat dagger. Excellent. Okay, well, let's get out of here and finally go to the prison road. And because I just got that dagger, where is it? Let's send that to Starian so that he has that to play with when he can, when I use him. Probably gonna use him later on with some of the stuff. Have we read this one? A is for Astaroth and other gods. 11. Selene. I don't think we've read this anyway. Selene guides us through the night. She is the moon's, the stars her tears. Your sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain, the secrets too, and all your joy, and all your spark. Sylvanus, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm, his glory not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. So it is, and where's, let's see, blacksmith's note. Specimen metal, hardness 9.5, very hard. Melting point unknown, color silver, markings red, laceration flecked with yellow dust, source underdark. Notes, gift from redacted faintly, sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful, will not melt or wrapped at standard temperature. Okay, so add that to wares. And yeah, slowly, obviously just gonna kind of read everything as we go through, but let's get going. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Prison Road today, and to that inn that find more information for Wyll and see what's going on there. So let's go. Alright. And we jump. Okay. Alright. And Gale has arcane hunger now. Okay, so let's talk to him. We have some stuff we can give him.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Yes, Gale, I have things. I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in. I was wondering what... Oops, sorry, I just hit my mic with my knitting needles. I was concerning what condition of yours, why does it require magic? I never realized it was so easy to cast magic, so what do you think about what I pictured when we were connected in the weave? What do you make of having a vampire in our camp? I need you to remain at camp for a while rather than the road with me. There we go.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale a magical artifact. What will happen to the item should I give it to you? The item you want are more use to me unconsumed. You can't have any persuasion. I can't help just now. Bear with me, please. Let's see. We are gonna give this one because none of us are a bard. And we're gonna donate that. And we're gonna...
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. How do I know the real monster isn't you? Perhaps you'll tell me what all of this is in aid of. Your gratitude doesn't make up for what is lost. How are you going to compensate me? I'm glad you feel better.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention I'm glad to help. That condition of yours is very expensive. I hope we don't regret losing that artifact. It could have proven useful. Just so you know, this last time I part with such a valuable item. Don't mention it. I'm glad to help.
I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay, so we're now gonna go to the inn and avoid the... Oh, there are some boxes over here, so let's grab those. Could use that. We're going to avoid the what are they called? The hyenas that killed us last time. And before we go over there, there is some stuff down here that I'm gonna grab, so I don't have to grab it later. Okay, dokie. Oh, climbing down. There we go.
These bones speak of some old, long-forgotten tragedy.
There are Harper and Druid symbols on their equipment. An interesting pair. That might be worth a look.
My faith protects me.
No time to rest.
Tab, let's get you unencumbered yet again. What do we pick up? We got some scale mail. What is that one? 13. This one is 14. We're putting that on you. And you have to carry your Shar uniform. Long sword. Bow. Polished ring. Each gemstone is set in sim. I just hit my... I am just a mess and a half today. I pulled the cable from my headphones because they're charging. Polished ring, triple gemstone is set in a thin silver band and polished until it gleams. We should be good. Let's just kind of pull some of this stuff over. That doesn't really do much, but you know, a little bit helps. And the weapons probably aren't helping. There we go.
On my
back
way.
up here. We shouldn't really get hurt that much at the inn. I am gonna make them
Let's have a look.
save people, but you know. And just pick up all the things that have fallen, because again, we can trade them for money.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Come on, get the book. The book, the book. I'm such a reading nerd that I'm just like, I would like all of the books, please. And I will read them all. Also, a lot of these carts have like food and stuff in them, so we can definitely use that for the camp supplies later.
Here we go.
What does the signpost say?
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
Okay. Let's go in here.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Before I do anything else, we are actually going to change that out to make water. You'll see why in a second. So it's just to like help get things, I guess.
What's up for discussion?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Okay. What the hell's happened here? My condolences to you. Baldur looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist. Leave. Let's see. We should do... What the hell
A
happened
massacre.
here?
Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Let's see. Trade with her. Take your potion of healing. Poison and your gold, please. And you unfortunately are getting a lot of my rotten food. I apologize. But I need to get rid of it. Javelin. What was that? The pitchfork? Yeah. I need to get rid of all of it. And yeah. Send to Wyll. There's another one. Just a bottle. Agate. Sandals. Pretty much just getting rid of all the stuff that is in my on my person at the moment. There we go. Barter. Okay. There we go. Alright. Leave. Okay, so we're gonna go up here before we
I hear
interact
shouting.
with them.
Someone needs help.
We're actually gonna go up here. The reason I'm going up here before I help them is because there is like kind of a side quest that's easier to do it if you do it up here.
What's hiding here?
So we are going to help them. Shadowheart, I need
What's
you to
next,
cast
I wonder?
water. And I need you to cast it in here. There we go. And then
All's well
we
that
are going
ends.
to
Oh, not as bad as it could have.
this broken door.
Someone help!
And yes, it is going to take this ledge.
Quick! Get me out!
And
haste.
let's do that. Let's get the beams. Okay, there we go.
The fire fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Okay, strength, brace yourself, lift the wreckage, investigation. Let's do that. Okay, and because that was a little high. Nice. Okay, awesome. Let's get him out of here.
I think that's it.
Alright, let's get everyone out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's get everyone out of here. Okay, enter. Man, run out, please. Thank you. Okay.
Slaughtered everyone.
And we can now finish that. Okay.
Miri. No. Miri.
Okay.
No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated? It wouldn't have made a difference. How did you get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a dowry? This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known. Count your blessings. At least you're still alive.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known. Count your blessings. At least you're still alive.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
I mean, fair. Poor guy. Alrighty.
What to do?
So just do this.
Hatched up, pushing on.
Okay.
Maybe I need more
We're
pockets.
gonna pilfer this place. Here.
Anything of use?
Like always, just grab everything I can. Mainly doing this so I don't have to come back to this one. I'm probably going to come back to the other one because it'll be easier to go through when there is no fire. And I think if you long rest,
If not over, then
it'll
through.
no longer be on fire. So I'm going to try that this time around. And I can pilfer kind of everyone. Let's see if there is anything. There. Some buckets. Tub bucket. Okay, already got that. Okay. Let's grab that then, and that. I'm gonna hit that. There's water. So, okay. Let's go over here.
Open up.
Before we go do that, they're gonna pilfer the drow.
Drowcraft armor.
Pilfer the drow.
No magic left, though. The sun's too bright.
Pilfer the goblin over there. That's water as well. That is wine. Not what we should have done. Oh well. Okay. Let's
Very
go.
well.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
You heard her, Wyll. Get in there, strength, step up and help. Seems you have a hand in it by yourself. Alright, let's help. stuff in here. But I know I said it for later, but I just wanted to grab that. Reasons, obviously, because my tab is just a you know, just a kleptomaniac. Alrighty, get the door, and one more, two more, and one more. Nope, one more. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay, let's go out now. Go down there. All blinded by the smoke. Just gotta get out. Don't know why they have stopped there, but let's just get on out.
Councillor
There we go.
Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Wyll. The Drow have your father.
Oh, well, that is a revelation. But yeah, I like that Wyll is very much not what he seems when you first meet him. And also kind of is what he seems. Like, he is very noble. He is essentially everything from the stories, you know, from like knight in shining armor stories and stuff. And then you realize that like there's a cost to all that, and he's a very, very, very well-rounded character. Wyll, you are the son of nobility, Baldur and Ravengard. I know that name. The Grand Duke, you say. And what is his rescue worth to you? Let's see. Ravengard.
As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Wyll, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
And why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word. You'll have to find someone else for the job. We'll rescue Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Wyll, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Okay, so we get a special prize for doing this. I don't know if I can use a trident. I am not. Okay, light crossbow I can use. I am not proficient with that, but I am proficient with this. When a wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they can gain 2 lightning charges with their main hands. Let's grab that, and let's get out of here. Okay, so let's talk to Wyll. Obviously, this is a lot of new information that we have received from him.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just any Grand Duke. The most influential in the city, if my memory serves me right. And for once, I think it does.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Aren't you worried your father's been abductive? I can't trust you to keep secrets like this. So I'm not interested in your lineage. Baldur, and curious. I heard the Grand Duke's son left the city. Baldur, and all the time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't know real Ravengard had children. Let's see, I think he left.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
That's good. What do you think the drow want from your father? You shouldn't keep secrets from me, Wyll. Let's talk about something else.
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets from me, Wyll. Let's talk about something else. Okay. So, Wyll obviously is saddened about this. But, yeah, so it's, it's hard for him, obviously. And, I get it. He's his dad. So we are gonna probably come back here later, because we do have to come back here for another quest later in the game. So I will pilfer the inn then, but let's get the waypoint or checkpoint, whatever that was called. I can't brain it right now. And we're gonna go into the I can't with words right now, into the hyena fight, and do that. I think though, because we are pretty badly hurt, and because the hyenas were our downfall last time, we are going to do yet again a long rest. And we're gonna do that. So we're gonna long rest and get that taken care of. So we're gonna long rest, and then we're gonna go to the hyenas and finally get Karlach, and then take care of Karlach's problem, and then we can go over to the goblin camp, and by that time we should hopefully be on our next level. That'd be really nice if we were, but yeah, so that will be next time. If you have any questions about what I'm knitting, or any yarn I'm using, or any techniques or anything like that, just let me know in the comics down below. I will help you out as much as I can, or link you to whatever you need to. The provisional cast on that I did initially for this Infinity Scarf, I will put down the tutorial that I used in the link below as well. And like I said earlier, normally I'll put the yarn description, but because this is yarn that I repurposed, it has no information, and I honestly cannot find the sweater that it was. If anyone kind of recognizes the yarn or the texture or whatever, it would be great. I really think it was like American Eagle or Abercrombie or something like that. It was like a gray sweater with a ribbon tie. Anyway, but yeah, all of the information is down in the description below with the pattern. And if you have any tips or tricks on how to defeat Baldur's Gate on honor mode, I would greatly appreciate it. So I will see you guys later. Okay,